Tonight, I'm going to eat 5 pounds of raw meat. That's about 600 grams of protein to show everybody the effects on my blood sugar levels and my ketone levels. Let's begin. So right off the bat, I'm going to take my blood sugar, show you guys what it's at. I've been fasting for over 48 hours. My lancing machine's fucked up. There we go. There. Okay. So I got some blood here on my finger. It's probably backwards in that screen. So my blood sugar levels are 3.9 right now. 3.9. I'll do that one more time. Just to, his machine will swing around a couple decimal points. So I'll do it one more time. I measured it about an hour ago and it was 3.6. 3.4. Okay, that's better. The other one was a little high. I'm probably closer to 3.4 millimoles per liter blood sugar. Okay, and just for a little background, so I ate Friday night, fasted all day yesterday, went to the gym today, and I checked my blood sugar and ketones after the gym. And my blood sugar and ketone blood levels, my blood ketone levels are 1.6 millimoles per liter before I went to the gym. And my blood sugar levels this morning were 3.4 millimoles per liter. Soon as I got home from the gym, my blood sugar was at 5.6 millimoles per liter. And my blood ketones were at 0.3. Okay? So my blood sugar went way up and my blood ketones dropped. That's because gluconeogenesis, okay, the lactic acid, made some sugar because I had a major pump in the gym. Okay, there's 3 things that'll make blood sugar happen. Okay, so gluconeogenesis is your body's ability to make its own sugar. So you got glycerol. Okay, you got protein, which is a stack of meat, and you got lactic acid, okay? So now, that's why my sugar was way up after the gym, and guess what? Obviously, it fucking recovered. Now we'll check my blood ketones. By the way, this blood ketone fucking monitor and these strips is a fucking waste of money. Don't buy one. I'm only doing it for this. Okay, a waste of fucking money. Snakers don't need to eat. Okay, if you're a fat fucking pig, you don't need to eat. And if you're lean, you don't even fucking give a fuck about ketones anyway, unless you got cancer. Okay, so basically, when you're fasting long periods of time, your fucking ketone levels are going to be through the roof anyway. So it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, this is the keto fuckheads that are always worried about their fucking blood ketones. Because they don't fast long enough. Okay, now, let's get some blood and check my ketones. Okay, the mainstream says nutritional ketosis is anywhere between 0.5 and 3. You see when you read one thing and the other one's 1.5 and 3 millimoles per liter. I know I'm in deep ketosis right now, so it doesn't much matter, but I'll show you. Okay, I just put the blood on it. So this is the blood ketone meter. 2.7. Okay, it's backwards on your screen. 2.7 millimoles per liter is my blood ketones. So I'm right on the top end of what people would say is optimal nutritional ketosis. I'm at 2.7. Okay, let's start eating. Okay, I'm not going to fucking talk too much. I got to get this fucking food in as fast as I can. I'm going to show you what all that fucking protein ends up doing to me. So I got some liver here. Let's start with that. Good shit. This is lean, fucking cheap-ass, fucking round meat. Okay? As low a fat as I can get. I don't want the fucking fat. Why the fuck would I want the fat? I'm not trying to fucking gain weight. Okay? I don't need more fucking fat. So I'm going to try to burn through this. And I even have some rotten liver for dessert. 3 months old now on the shelf. This is where people fuck up. Okay, they're always telling you, eat more fat, eat more fat. Shut the fuck up. When you're trying to lose weight, you don't want more calories. Fuck. If you're a snake dieter, you need to fast as long as you fucking can. You need to keep your refeeds as low a calorie as possible, which means cut the fucking fat. You don't want the carbs because you don't want to kick yourself out of ketosis if you're trying to lose weight. You don't want the fucking fat. And then you eat a fucking, basically a high protein meal. And when I say high protein, I mean the same amount of protein as you'd eat in your fucking stupid keto meal without the fat. It's going to be the same amount. And this raw meat won't plug you up either. It just melts in your gut like ice cubes on a warm summer day. That's why I love doing this. And I'm going to tell you later why I fucking load up on this fucking meat at least 3 times a week now. All these keto fuckheads are so scared of protein. Fuck. Fucking, that's what you want. Like, you know, these fucking keto fuckheads, they try to make shit up now. It's like, yeah, the fucking our ancestors would have just ate the fat and threw the fucking muscle meat to the fucking dogs. Shut the fuck up. They wouldn't have threw the muscle meat to the dogs. They would have ate all the organs in the fucking muscle meat, idiots. Fuck, man. How do you think you fucking recover after you run down an animal for 50 miles? By eating fat? No, you don't recover shit. You eat fucking meat. That's where everyone fucks this shit up. Mainstream ketogenic macros are approximately, so if you had a meal in front of you right now, let's say it was 1,000 calories. That would be about 200 calories worth of fucking protein because the keto macros are fucking 20% or whatever, something like that, 20, 25 for the protein. So you're looking at 200 calories worth of protein. And then the carbs are like at 5. So you're looking at fucking 50 calories worth of carbs. And then the rest is fat, which would put you at 75 fat. So that'd be 750 calories worth of fat. But what if you took the same fucking meal, you just cut all the carbs, and then you cut all the fucking fat. So now you got whatever protein you had, which would be fucking 1,000 minus 750 due to the fucking fat. So now you're down to 250 calories, and you minus another 50 from the carbs. Now you're at 200 fucking calories, and that would be from lean fucking meat. That's gonna get you a 20 times faster fucking weight loss result. Fuck. Why the fuck would you eat more fat? It doesn't make any sense. People are idiots. You're not gonna kick yourself out of fucking ketosis eating 100 fucking grams of fucking goddamn protein. Or fucking 50 grams in that case, because fucking 200 calories would be fucking 50 grams of protein. Fuck. There's something magical that happens once you get lean when you pound back lots of fucking meat. See, I'm getting rid of this fat. I don't fucking need it. It's so easy to eat. It's just lean meat. It's just fucking lean meat. Okay? Yeah, those fucking ketone strips, those blood strips are a fucking ripoff. You do not need those. You just need to stop fucking eating if you're a fat ass. And once you're lean, you can fuck around with carb loading. There's not one good reason, unless you're literally fucking sick with cancer, that you should be eating a ketogenic macro routine. It's fucking stupid. You don't build any muscle on that shit. And if you do have cancer, you didn't even go with the more aggressive version of it where you only go fucking 5% protein. Okay? But if you're fat with cancer, you don't need to eat. That's only the people that are lean that have cancer because they got to make up the calories somehow. So they fucking go basically low protein and super high fat just to make sure there's no sugar from the protein. But as far as the regular average person goes, fuck. Who gives a fuck about the protein once you're ripped? You want fucking tons. Especially if you're not eating carbs. Okay? I'm gonna fucking debunk some carnivore diet shit tonight. Show them how to actually eat. Fuck. All these fucking people eating carnivore are eating way too much fucking fat. If you want to fucking build muscle, you gotta eat a ton of fucking meat. Muscle meat to fucking get the blood sugar up so you can stash some fucking muscle glycogen. You don't need the fucking fat. Which is why I'm doing this. I might as well spill the beans. I do this for a carb load 3 times a week. Or whatever, however I feel. Maybe once a week sometimes, depends. Because you'll see what'll happen with my blood sugar. That's why I gotta get this shit in quick so that I can show you so this video's not 10 hours long. And people might think this is hardcore eating 5 pounds of raw meat. We evolved to be able to fucking sit and eat a pile when we had the food. We evolved to sit and eat a pile. Now we just got underdeveloped little bitch ass stomachs because of a fucked up upbringing. Okay, we'd evolved to eat this whole thing. Even the women should be able to eat half of this for sure. This isn't even hard for me. Fuck. Especially when it's raw. Cooked's a whole nother story. Like, look at all, you just fucking chow it down. Okay, because you gotta fucking be able to eat. Okay, if you want to fucking do my routine, we're eating carnivore and carb loading because you crank the protein up so high that basically the whole point of showing you guys this with gluconeogenesis that all these fucking stupid fucking keto idiots are scared of. When you hammer the protein through the roof, it puts gluconeogenesis in a supply mode. Okay? Gluconeogenesis usually only makes sugar from demand. Like today what happened with the lactic acid, why my blood sugar went up. Okay, this is going to force it to make blood sugar because I'm fucking cranking the protein up so high. It's got to do something with it. Turns it into sugar. And then I get a sweet ass fucking carb load out of it. Okay? And you'll see what my blood sugar does. The beauty of it, you gotta eat a lot of protein. You gotta eat a lot of fucking meat to get that sugar up. If you half-ass it, you're not gonna get the effect. If you're doing that, you gotta just go eat carbs again. If you want to get a carb load. I'm talking to the lean motherfuckers here. You fat fucking pigs don't need to eat. And the beauty of it is the sugar doesn't go through the roof. So then when you're loading up on protein and getting the sugar from gluconeogenesis, you're not overwhelming your glycogen synthesis system. Okay, it's a nice, smooth carb load through the night. What happens when you fucking load up on a bunch of starch or other sugars, you spike your blood sugar through the roof, overload your glycogen synthesis system, and you end up storing a bunch of fucking fat on your goddamn carb loads. Because your fucking muscles and liver cannot take on that fucking glycogen as fast as your body's trying to give it to it. There's two ways to build muscle. You either eat enough, if you're eating a carnivore diet, you either eat enough fucking meat that you're going to actually get a carb load from the fucking glyconeogenesis process, or you fucking eat fucking carbohydrates. Pretty simple, okay? That's the only way you're going to have the intensity. That's the only way you're going to be explosive in the fucking gym. A fucking ketogenic diet is a fucking joke. When you're eating ketogenically, where you're basically in ketosis 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Trash. Fucking trash. I've tried everything. The reason I even figured this out, because I was doing my old school carb loading routine, which works good. But then instead of carb loading on Sunday the one weekend, I'd went 7 days. Basically, I loaded up on carbs. 1 meal a day I was eating. I loaded up on carbs. Went 7 days on about 1,600 calories super lean. Basically what you see here, but about 800 grams worth of meat. So that would yield me about 200 grams of protein. So by Saturday, that would have been like, what, like 6 days with no carbs. I felt a lot better than when I was eating keto, when I was low proteining it. I felt way better, okay? I kept my strength pretty much most of the week. But instead of carb loading again on that Saturday night, I decided, fuck it, let's try something. Let's see if I can carb load on meat if I eat enough. So I fucking ate this amount. This was a couple of weeks ago. And I'll be damned if I didn't fucking get just swelled up, veins popping out, fucking strong as fuck the next day in the gym. And then that's when it changed. It's like, well, fuck, this is the way they fucking used to do it. Okay, this is the way they used to do it. Just like the lions. Yeah, I know we're not fucking lions. That's how they did it. That's how they get their glycogen, from eating a pile of fucking muscle meat and fucking organs. And when some of these keto dummies, they try to say that liver's fatty. So it's like, oh, we got our fat from eating the organs. No, they're not. We don't get any fat from organs. This liver's as lean as fucking chicken breast, you idiots. Fuck. People are fucking morons because they don't experiment with fuck all. That's why I'm showing you guys how this fucking works. Most important thing, end of the day, if you're a fat fucking pig and you're looking to lose weight, the best possible fucking routine is going to be fast as long as you fucking can and refeed on as low a calories as possible, zero carb, zero fat other than what's in your meat, and that's it. And if you're super fat ass that actually like trains hard but you're fat, and you eat some jam in the gym, then you would do a little less radical fasting routine and maybe eat a pile of meat before your workout days. Something like that you could fuck with. I usually like to eat my liver. There's a big chunk of liver. It's kind of like almost like my dessert. You know? Oh, this shit's nutritious. This fucking shit. This meal's perfect. Perfect. Now, if you're looking for some hormesis effect, and you were going to eat like me, where you're like eating a pile of fucking meat and like basically nothing else, then you'd have like maybe a tablespoon of fucking some other shit just to keep your body adapted. Kind of like getting allergy shots, you know? Like maybe a couple of nuts or fucking a couple berries, you know? Like just a little bit. Because you don't need any carbs because you're just getting all your carbohydrate from all the fucking protein turning into sugar. But like I said, you gotta go ham on this. You can't be a bitch. You gotta be able to eat. This isn't for fat asses, okay? You gotta be able to fucking eat. And we all have to be able to eat. Fuck, everyone's a bunch of fucking pussies because they snack. They snack. Fuck, nobody snacked back fucking 10,000 years ago, you fucking lazy fuckers. No snacks. You eat when you got the fucking food like a fucking champ. And my workout today was gold. And that was 2 days. 2 days without any fucking food, and I was still carved up to the nines. Crazy pumps. Crazy pumps. But like I said, if you don't go way overboard, you're not going to get that glycogen stash. So then it's pointless. Like even, I ate 200 grams of protein for 7 days straight, 1,600 calories worth of food, basically the same as this. And that wasn't enough, okay? 200 grams didn't give me any actual, what's the word I'm looking for? It didn't give me any actual real sugar load, okay? It wasn't enough to overwhelm glyconeogenesis to make your body just produce sugar. Like I said, glyconeogenesis usually works from demand. Okay, not supply. The only way you're going to get it to fucking force the supply is you got to force the supply. You got to eat. So now, even on my fucking maintenance days, I'm at like 400 fucking grams of protein. Same as this food, essentially, but like 3,200 calories. Because all this lean meat's ballpark, like, you know, I always say 200 calories for 100 grams for this stuff. Chicken's a little less. If I do eat chicken, I usually eat thighs and drumsticks. And you can eat raw chicken breasts. I've seen them do it in China. I just haven't fucked around with it yet because I want the fucking red meat. It's the recovery. It's like I'm on fucking steroids. I recover so fast on this shit. That was a whole missing problem that I figured out. You gotta eat a pile of fucking muscle meat. And so you don't get plugged up, I always go raw. Now, if you're looking for performance and you can't handle this kind of a routine, then my carb loading routine, if you watch my anabolic snake diet YouTube, that works good. It's just not as good. It's not as efficient. It is not as efficient as fucking eating all this fucking meat to get carbs from. Not even close. It keeps your insulin up a little longer when you eat the fucking meat like this. And it keeps your blood, you'll see what the blood sugar does. Well, I'll just tell you because I got to talk about it anyway. My blood sugar's going to pop up. But it'll pop up and flatten out at about 5. That's it. But it'll stay elevated for hours. Slightly elevated though. Not like when you eat a bunch of fucking sugar. So, and when you fast, you're still fasting. You're only doing this a couple times a week. Okay? So you're still fasting. So anybody that's fucking doing like fasting for autophagy or to heal or whatever, then obviously that this isn't even, you're not even here yet anyway. Okay? You're still a fat ass or you got cancer or something. Okay? But I'll eat all this fucking meat and I'll fucking be back in ketosis by tomorrow afternoon. But I don't even give a fuck about ketosis. I don't give a fuck about ketosis right now. I'm fucking trying to fucking build muscle. Okay, because by definition, when you're in ketosis, you're in a catabolic state anyway. You're not going to break down a bunch of muscle when you're fasting in ketosis, but it's still considered catabolic because you're breaking down all that body fat. You're not going to make gains eating a fucking ketogenic diet. If you took some of the most advanced lifters in the world right now, and you took them off their fucking carb diet or whatever they're doing, and you threw them on a ketogenic diet, they'll lose muscle. Now, newbies can gain muscle on a ketogenic diet. Newbies can gain muscle doing anything. Okay, but they'll plateau on the ketogenic diet. They won't fucking excel unless they're eating like this, a pile of fucking meat to get a carb load, or actual carbs. I just love eating the meat because it keeps me dry looking the next day. It's way more nutritious than fucking rice or anything. Okay, nothing's as nutritious as eating fucking meat. I can't believe these fucking keto people try to say they used to throw away the fucking muscle meat. What a bunch of idiots. Like, people are so keto denial. It's all about fasting forced ketosis, not about fucking eating ketogenic macros every day. It's about weight loss. Why do you think most people are doing a ketogenic diet anyway? To lose weight. So why the fuck would you do a mainstream ketogenic diet where you're still eating food every day and not just fast? It gives you this fasting, gives you the exact same result, but 20 times faster because you're cutting all the calories. You're using your own body fat. Why the fuck would you eat fat when you got your own fucking fat to burn? People are so ridiculous. They're like, we need more fat. No, you don't. You're a fat fucking pig. You don't need any fat. You need to fast as long as you can. And then when you refeed, you eat lean and low cal. Lean, low cal, zero carb, and as low of fat as possible. You definitely don't add fat to your fucking meal. There's ways to lose weight, but there's only one best way. That's not eating. Okay, like even people that are pounding back bacon, like especially these fucking people that are eating a meal a day, eating lots of bacon and shit. Fuck, you're not gonna fucking lose any fucking massive amount of weight just eating bacon. Nobody wants to count their calories because they're fucking lazy. Like I'm talking to you fat fuckers that don't do anything all fucking day and just are fucking fat and way overeat. Like, you know how much fucking weight you'll lose eating fucking this compared to bacon? It's not even close. Like, the bacon, the volume of bacon equal to this would be like 3 times the calories. Like, some of these fucking dummies on fucking the internet, some of these guys are doctors. And they fucking don't even, they try to say calories don't matter. Fuck, you're an idiot. Of course they fucking matter. In fact, you'll get a better result if you're eating 1 meal a day and you're eating fucking super lean protein, like I said, like that 1,600 fucking calories worth of food, and it's all like this kind of meat, versus a ketogenic fucking diet that's not going to be 600 calories. If it is, you're going to be eating basically nothing but pure fat. You will get 20 times better fucking results. Even if you kick yourself out of ketosis for fucking 8 hours from the protein being high. You'll still get a better result. Because you'll feel way better. Because fat doesn't do shit for you. Fuck. I've tried it all. I had nights where I ate a whole block of butter. Because I'm like, oh, if I can just eat this block of butter to get to sleep, then I can still fucking be burning fat. Fucking stupid. You're way better off to eat a fucking chunk of fucking lean meat and go to bed. Fuck. Even raw fat versus raw meat. Which one are you going to gravitate towards if you killed an animal? You're going to eat the fucking meat first. Because it tastes better. Fuck. Because the protein fucking makes you recover. Like I said, there's not one good reason to do a ketogenic diet unless you're trying to heal. And by definition, when I say a ketogenic diet, I'm not saying fasting forced ketosis like what I preach. I'm talking keto fucking macros every day of eating. That is a stupid fucking macro routine unless you are sick as fuck with cancer or something. You'll get way better results if you simply fast your balls off for 72 hours at a time. If weight loss is your goal, 72 hours or longer, fatty. And then eating a fucking half of one of these fucking steaks for a refeed with no fat on it. You'll feel 20 times better. You won't be all fucking lethargic and shit. See, the beauty about eating all this excess protein, it won't turn to fucking fat. It turns to sugar, and then it's a slow process. And then, like I said, you can overwhelm your fucking system like crazy with carbs. When you eat this meat like this, you just stay fucking ripped. And you don't look all soggy the next fucking day. And as far as kidney health goes, if you got healthy kidneys, you have no issues. It's somebody that's got fucked up kidneys from their previous fucked up lifestyle that would have an issue eating this much meat. Okay, a healthy person can eat this like nothing. In fact, it's healthy for your fucking kidneys. The high urea is healthy for your fucking kidneys. The funniest part is, people just try anything to lose weight as long as they can still eat. So the best thing on the market was a ketogenic diet. Because you can still eat food, fatty, fucking pigs. When you just need to not eat and use your own body fat for fuel. And when you refeed, you keep it fucking zero carb, no added fat whatsoever, leanest fucking meat you can find. It's crazy how much you can learn just from watching animals. Lions. The way they'd eat. I was watching another video last night. There's a fucking hyena and another cat eating a carcass. And they're just eating the fucking meat. They're not wolfing down the fat. They're eating the organs and the fucking meat. Fuck, people just make up shit. Yeah, they threw away the muscle meat. The fuck, our ancestors just ate fat. All the keto morons. Fucking idiots. There's not one good reason to add fat to your fucking meal when you're eating carnivore. Not one. Not fucking one. Unless you have cancer. And you're trying to keep the blood sugar rock bottom all the time. Cancer, and you got to be lean with cancer though. If you have cancer and you're a fat pig, then you just don't eat. Somebody just donated me $50. Thanks. These fucking blood ketone strips and these steaks aren't cheap. And I'm poor. Because I help fat people for free. This is next level shit, folks. This is where it's at. I've done everything. Everything. I'm 36 years old, and I'm not kidding you. I am recovering like I was when I was 18 eating like this. I did not recover the same when I was eating carb loads. I'm recovering. It's stupid. It's insane how fast I recover. Insane. I was strong on the carb loads, but I would not be able to maintain that crazy intensity in the gym without fucking myself up. I don't mean in massive injuries. I mean just a little strain here and there. Where this, I am fucking bulletproof eating this much fucking meat. And the beauty of it, when you refeed after you've fasted for a few days and you're a fat pig, when it's lean steak like this, you can actually eat a little bit of volume and still be low on the calories. Like bacon, what the fuck? Like you're gonna be at fucking 1,600 calories if you ate a pack of bacon, and that's 500 grams. You ate 500 grams of this steak, you're at 1,000. Pack of bacon's actually 2,000 calories. I just said 1,600 because you might cook 400 calories out of it. Okay, I got 3 big ones left. I'll do a quick blood sugar check. I'll do a quick blood sugar and ketone check. I'm a little over half done. Okay, how much time has it been? So 38 minutes, fuck. So, actually I'll hold off for a minute. It takes a little bit for that protein to start breaking down. I'll hold off for a minute here. I'll fucking smash back the rest of this. Smash back the rest. Because even though I've ate a pile, it takes a little bit for it to start breaking down and making that sugar. The other day I ate a pile and I was up for sure in about an hour. So, it should be close. To being where I want it to be pretty soon. Raw meat's so easy to fucking eat if you're not a little bitch. It's just like eating sushi. Especially these raw lean cuts of steak. I shouldn't even tell you guys, everyone's going to be buying all my cheap steak cuts now. The fatty steaks aren't very good to eat raw because they're fucking fatty as fuck. And you don't need them. There's a story a buddy of mine was telling me about. Back in the day, the Mongolians, I think they invaded China. And there was like, not even close, they were way outnumbered. But they went into China, I believe, unless I'm fucking this up. Anyway, the point of the story is, these Mongolians were actually like drinking the fucking horse's milk and shit. Like they were basically carnivores. And all the Chinese people were all fucking eating all this rice, obviously, and shit. And these Mongolians just fucked them up. And there was like, there wasn't even that many of these Mongolians compared to the Chinese. And they just fucked them up something fierce. Because they were way tougher because they're eating fucking meat. You're just tough when you eat meat. Fuck. Remember when I was a kid, like, the farmer next door we had a German family next door, and his old farmer, he was fucking tough as fucking nails, this old guy. That's all they ate. They ate fucking meat and drank fucking goddamn fresh cow's milk. And now he'd be like, I guess he's 70 and he's still fucking farming. Like, he's just fucking wiry as fuck, and he was crazy strong. See, some people fucking always bust my ass about jumping around and shit. Well, that's what it takes to learn the truth. You gotta be fucking adaptable. Like, fuck. People that don't change their ways when they're blatantly wrong and way behind the times, those people are fucking useless. It's their fucking ego, because they're making money off some old bullshit, and they have too much ego to say that there's something better out there. You gotta experiment. Back in the day, I was eating 1 meal a day carbs. Then I went to 1 meal a day keto. Then I went to way longer fasts with carbs. And then I was fucking doing dry fasting with a pile of fruit all day. I dry fast. I fucking done. And then oh, that's another one. I did fucking strict carnivore for a month the one time and felt like fucking, and I felt weak. I was weak as fuck. And that's how I knew that all these carnivore people, it's like they're full of shit. They don't feel as good as they're trying to tell you. But that's where this changed everything. Because there's some carnivore people out there that don't even count fuck all and just eat a pile of meat every day. Those are the ones that are feeling great. Because they're eating way more meat than everybody else. The carnivore people that are still in fucking keto denial, that aren't eating enough protein, those people are fucking flat as fuck. Okay, they don't swell. Because they're not getting enough fucking protein to fucking push glyconeogenesis to fucking carb load. They're not. If you're eating a carnivore diet but you're still sticking to fucking keto macros, that diet sucks. Okay, the carnivore diet on keto macros fucking blows. If you're gonna eat carnivore, eat like a fucking carnivore. Okay, don't fucking count your fucking protein and amp up the fat. Eat like you're a lion. Eat the fucking meat. And then you'll get the lion's results. See? I can see myself swelling up already. See? My veins start popping out like crazy. And I'm getting hot. That's exactly what happens. And people used to call it the meat sweats. It's funny because that's what it is. It's because you're stashing fucking glycogen. And your insulin fucking kicks up. Blood sugar kicks up. Getting there. See, like, there's a big chunk of fat on this piece. Like, I'm not eating that fat. Why the fuck would I eat that? Oh, but it's keto. You gotta fucking stick to that high fat. Waste all your calories eating fat, which ain't gonna do shit for me. What the fuck's that fat gonna do when I want protein and fucking sugar at the same time? Funny because this diet's the way I'm eating now, fasting combined with this all meat diet like this, cranking up this fucking protein, cutting the fat back. It's hardcore. And you know, that's why I love it. It's like the true snake diet. It's like you're eating like a fucking snake. You're eating like a pile of meat. And then you're fasting. That's funny, eh? Two steaks left. Probably about 700. So right here, what I have left here is about 200 grams of protein. Probably about 8. Yeah, this would probably be about 800 grams of meat. I might have been able to get it in a half an hour if I had it pre-cut, but. And the thing is, like I said before, it won't plug you up. It's all water. Is the beauty. Your body just soaks it up. As soon as you cook the meat, I don't care what the fuck studies you show me. I know what my body tells me. And I know that the results I'm getting off this raw meat are fucking way better. Way better than cooked. Everybody wants to believe that cooked meat's so good because no one wants to eat raw meat. It's always the same bullshit. A bunch of fucking pussies. That always gravitate to fucking what they want to hear. Bunch of fucking pussies. As soon as you cook the meat, you produce carcinogens. You fucking kill fucking tons of the fucking goddamn vitamins that are in the meat. Especially the liver. You'd never cook that. You'll kill all the vitamin C. The amount of vitamin C in liver is fucking horrendous. If you're eating like this, you gotta get your organ meats in. Especially liver. It's the best thing you can fucking eat. But no one wants to eat liver. Fucking pussies. Because they don't like the taste of it. Fucking whiners. Go be a fat fucking sick pig then. Fuck. Fucking whiners. Literally, you're looking at the perfect fucking meal right here. And the odd day, I'd probably maybe throw in some berries, maybe. You know, the odd little tiny thing. But it wouldn't amount to any real food. It would just be there just so I still stay adapted to eating other types of foods. That's hormesis. The only other thing I do other than this raw steak is because I'm poor. I found a buffet that serves fucking chicken that's not battered. So I'll go there once a week anyway, and I'll basically eat my body weight in thighs and drumsticks. And I'll eat all the cartilage off the bones and everything to get the collagen in that I want out of that chicken. And that is it. Fucking gains. It's been a long time since I fucking felt absolutely optimal like this. Like it's almost like when I was a kid. I did a leg workout. It was, well, mainly squats. And it was hard, like, it was hard. Like, I'll do my heavy stuff at the start, and then I'll do a one drop set where I'll knock it down to maybe, like, 225 pounds, and I'll rep it till I fail. Basically, I don't ever grind on a rep. If I go down, I feel that's going to be a bitch to come up, I'll dump it. And I'll try to use crash plates. But that leg workout was fucking hard to the point where that same leg workout before would have probably had me not sitting on the shitter for 3 fucking days. And on day 2, eating this way, I was sore, but I wasn't beat up, like so fucked up that I couldn't even walk. And that blew my mind because that was a hard fucking workout. Like I was fucking hitting all the isolated shit like till brutal failure after I squatted right till failure too. Like, it's just, the recovery is insane. Fucking insane. We're almost there. Be checking the blood sugars pretty soon. Holy fuck, there's 1,000 people watching me eat fucking steak. Fuck, no wonder those mukbang videos get so fucking much hits. Like, people just enjoy watching people eat. fucking crazy. Especially it's like some fucking massively fat pig eating like fucking pizzas and shit. Like, fuck. Like, people need to fucking get a fucking life and figure out something to do with their time. See him lock up? Fuck. What the fuck's going on with this thing? Looks like it's locked up.